Alright guys, today I'm going to the Florida Keys. This is probably going to be the biggest video I've ever made, so stay tuned.
So it's mating season, so he's a little bit protective of his female right now. So even though beauty is more dangerous to touch, so the female alligator needs to have a defensive nature. Why is that? What does that help her protect? The babies, because they kind of hang out on her nest. And does the nest move around? No, the nest does not move around. Come on, come on. Oh. The gator deadlift. Welcome to the Everglades gym. Okay. Hey, baby. She's got some pretty green eyes. Now, is she trying to bite me right now? No. Oh, scooch down so you can see. She's not trying to bite me right now. Can they change their mind though? Can she?
Yes.
Yeah. And they do it not slowly. Alligators like to quickly overreact to many things.
No, it's not.
And that's when people get hurt. So I'm going to carefully hold my fingers tightly around their jaws. And then I'm going to have one of you come in here and tie up your mouth to demonstrate. Now they would have to bring the gator home alive. They couldn't kill the gator and bring it home because the gators have no fat on their body, right? So what does that do to the meat? Rot much faster. So alligator meat has to be preserved so your kids don't get sick when they eat it. Now this is a non-kill alligator farm. We don't eat these animals here. Okay? That Gator Bites truck or whatever, that's a local restaurant that sets that up here. That's their business. They buy that meat from Louisiana. This is a non-kill gator farm that takes gators from rescues and gives them a place to live. And we sell their babies to zoos across the world. Tie them out. Guys, big round of applause for Beauty for being such a great show gator. She's great. So she used to really not like being picked up when I first started her. No one else does that. So she's like on his own because his arms and legs work just fine. Now how do we know that these are alligators and not crocodiles? So they have a big round snout. So alligators, their head is in the shape of a U. So when an alligator is looking right at you, it's like a big curve. and they're flat on the top. So flat and round. So alligators also have the skin color of charcoal. So that's going to be dark navy blue, gray, or black color. So alligators are the color of charcoal. What's going on? You getting feisty? You getting feisty? Just so you guys know, the end of July is when I get statistically bit all the time. Because their hormones and metabolism increase with the temperature outside. So, right now is when he feels like a big bad boy. Guys, give him a round of applause, huh? Now, this animal walks like there's no big deal going on. Alligators get triggered quickly. This is when I touch his face, it feels like a piece of chicken. So if you guys remember at the feeding, when a rat or a piece of chicken touches the gator's face, on the outside it flings open, and they do that, and that's to get the food in. So if they're in the river and a fish bumps his face, their reaction is to, that's what they do. The second I touch inside with a piece of chicken or my finger or a pebble, what happens? The alligator's jaws slam shut, and it's very violent, and their teeth will fall out. So he can't really feel them anymore. I'm sorry, I shouldn't do that. My dad would not be happy. So I love that man. I'm just like him. Now, you see how the gator sits still? It's just because he's comfortable. It has nothing to, or very little to do with me. It has everything to do with the way he's positioned. Okay? So just don't ever try to train a gator. It's not very rewarding. Like, I love these animals, they don't love me back. At least I don't think so. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to finish your show right now. I'm going to hold his mouth open with my chin hooked on the teeth. And I know what you're thinking, Tyler, this part of your show has no educational value. That is correct. This is for us to have a shared traumatic experience together. Have your camera ready. If you'd like to show my crappy jokes on your way out, please feel free to show your appreciation. Here we go. Just get the picture, please. The beard really helps. Guys, big round of applause for Beast.